Now getting layoff notices as a result of the ongoing government shutdown. A spokesperson for the Office of Management and Budget confirms to NBC News that so-called reductions in force, quote, have begun and are substantial. NBC News is pressing for more details on what substantial means. The White House press secretary has said that thousands of federal workers could be laid off during the government shutdown. But as of now, we don't have firm numbers. The Senate will not vote again on federal funding until early next week. Right now, social services in New Jersey are feeling the impact of the government shutdown. NBC 10's Mayk is live in Trenton with what they're seeing and why there's the trickle-down effect. Lauren?
Yeah, Tracy, we're outside the Trenton area soup kitchen, which uses this food truck to go directly to communities in need. Now, they tell me here that they don't get a lot of federal funding, but other agencies do. And when money is tight, more people are looking for help. At the Trenton area soup kitchen, their work is feeding and helping people.
We're seeing a lot of increased need.
It's coming as people struggle with food costs, but also face an environment where other agencies in the community are uncertain about funding amid turmoil in Washington and a government shutdown.
If this shutdown stretches for more weeks, if it stretches for a month, if it stretches longer, what are you concerned about in terms of what the impact will be here?
I'm concerned about the impact it will have on our patrons and those that we serve, and our bandwidth to continue to help them.
We can't not figure this out, right? Like, we don't have the opportunity to just wait and see what happens, because then what do we do with all of those lives that will be impacted?
Jackie Cornell is Deputy Director of Human Services for Mercer County, where they're having tough conversations while waiting to find out whether $6 million will come through from HUD.
We heard from the feds that there would be some sort of notice of funding opportunity for 2025, and then they shut down.
The money would go toward what Cornell described as permanent supportive housing, as well as programs for things like rent support.
How much of the $6 million could the county cover?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Congresswoman Bonnie Watson-Coleman today wrapping up a tour and talking about the shutdown impact and future.
I would have thought that by now we'd be in some kind of rapid negotiations. Hakeem and Johnson and Thune and Schumer would at least be talking. Our appropriators from all four levels, all four angles, Democrat, Republican, House, and Senate, would be in discussions, and they're not.
Does that change the strategy for Democrats then, if it's not going the way you thought or hoped it would go?
Well, it wasn't going the way we thought from the giddy up. If Democrats give in now, then people are going to die.
The Congresswoman pointing to health care as Democrats have pushed for subsidies that lower costs to stay in place.
We're in this because we're fighting for protection of those most vulnerable.
Now, I reached out to HUD to try to get a status update on that $6 million Mercer County is looking for. I got an email back saying that Public Affairs is operating in a limited capacity because of the shutdown. Live in Trenton, I'm Mayk, NBC 10 News.